Good evening, Michael. How are you doing, my friend? EagleNick Audits. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. How you been doing there, Michael? I've been working that today. I just got through doing a little over 3 hour live stream out there at the Hag Mill Reservoir Park. It has been super hot all day. No, sir. I just got back down here. I'm at Al Rollins Park. I was at the Hag Mill Lake Park for 3 hours. Good to see you again, Hot Wheels King. They are doing some type of dance. I don't know if it is just cultural or if it is a new dance or what. We are auditing the dance. EagleNick audits a dance because I can't dance. EagleNick Audits couldn't dance if he had ants in them thar pants. You know what I mean, Vern? You doing all right there, Hot Wheels King? We are watching a dance fixing to start happening. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment on as many shorts, videos, and past live streams as you possibly can and or will. EagleNick like that dance right there all by itself. You know what I mean, Vern? I hear that, Hot Wheels King. Now, while I was out there doing that there 3 hour live stream, well, a little over 3 hours, I think it was 3 hours and 14 minutes, something like that. Every now and then, just a couple of times, I went in the restroom to get a couple of bottles of water at the sink, and I about didn't want to come back out of that there bathroom because it was so well air conditioned. It really was a difference like night and day from outside in that there hot sun or even in the shade with the sun as hot as it was compared to what it felt like in that there bathroom. Hey, EagleNick Audit said, I can't help it, and I love the ladies. That was nowhere near a child. She was a gorgeous lady. Now, there's been a whole bunch. You wouldn't believe some of them that's went by down here, but they wasn't facing the way I faced it. I never turned the camera. Now, I had to that time. I couldn't help it. She walked right in front of the camera, and I just wanted to watch her walk away, if you know what I mean, Bern. It is all about a cultural style. Now I'm going to mute the sound because if it picks up that music, they'll do something to the video, and I'll have to take it over to members only. Now I'm trying to make sure we get all of the dance on video, and she just cut the radio off for a minute. But I'm not going to be able to get a real good view of it. The table I usually use, it looks straight out that way. There you've actually got stuff on the table. As you see right there. Now the only way I get a straight on view the whole time is if I moved all the way over to the end of the table. I'll just have to do it like this, and we'll just have to see what we can see. It's hard to get it set up here. Good evening, Miss Amy Lloyd. We are watching a dance that is being learned. I don't know what it is, but we are just watching the dance. Now, I was saying that EagleNick Audits couldn't dance if he had ants in them there pants, if you know what I mean, Bern. It is wonderful to see you again, Miss Amy. Now, EagleNick did a 3+ hour live stream out at the Hag Mill Lake Reservoir today. Now, I scoped out a real good place to possibly do a fishing video. I don't know if it'll be just recorded or live streamed. There is no internet connection in that spot. Yet there is a way I could set the phone up if there is an internet, if I can get my mobile internet to work. Cool. Was you on it? Because I don't remember seeing you. If you was, and I saw you and was saying hey and forgot, forgive me. No, I did not even realize that right at 7-minute long video out there in the woods where the homeless people were being evicted. Boy, that is a nice dance right there. I couldn't do that if I tried. EagleNick does not have that there kind of rhythm. Now I'm gonna have to mute it while they got that music playing, or YouTube will say something. YouTube will say something about that there music being copyrighted or something. What's up there, Pooh? Noah, how you doing? We're watching the dance. I'm having to keep the sound muted or YouTube will censor the video because of a music copyright. Yeah, I know, Miss Amy. If I let the music be heard, YouTube will copyright restrict the video. I'm trying to keep YouTube from copyrighting the video. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but we do want to see the dance. Okay, I'll go ahead and leave it unmuted then. I didn't know that. Because if YouTube picks up the music, they will copyright strike me. I don't want to if I get copyright strike, they could cancel my YouTube channel. I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, that's how it is, though. If YouTube picks up music that belongs to someone else that is under copyright, they let you use up to 1 minute long on a YouTube short. But if you try to put music onto a live stream or stuff, they copyright strike it. If you get copyright strikes, they can cancel your channel, and I don't want to get my channel canceled. Now, that one dance a little while ago, you should have been able to tell just by the way that's moving and the beat that was Michael Jackson's Beat It. Good evening. RF is killing us softly. This is a dance going on down here at the Al Rollins Park. Now, my usual table just over to the west of where I'm sitting, they've got their stuff set up on it. Cool. I didn't realize that, Miss Amy. I just don't want them to copyright strike it, but it looks like because if they heard it, they would cut the live stream off, is what would happen. Like when I was doing that there live stream and I'd picked up that damn BB gun, showing that BB gun, because that jackass said, "Show us your gun." And I said I didn't own a firearm, but I had a BB gun and was showing the BB gun, but they stopped me from live streaming for a while. But that was not a copyright strike. But if you get copyright strikes, they can terminate your channel. There was you, a gentleman just went by, Miss Amy Loy. If you got a boyfriend or a husband, don't tell him I said that. If he heard me, I wasn't saying what you thought you heard me hear me say. You said me say, you said you heard. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, I believe them there, googly moogly. There was them thighs. I believe them cicadas would be drowning out the music. Now that was the mixtape. She had a mixtape. Good Google, you better be glad I wasn't looking over that way. That girl in the red shorts did a cartwheel. I would say I'm blind, but I saw the light. If I had got that there on YouTube, I'd have probably got more than banned. Now they are just loitering, standing around. They're not dancing anymore. That's why I did not turn the camera over on them. I'm not trying to be a pervert or anything. I was just watching the dance. Now, if you notice, there was only three. Yeah, there was three ladies, but there was about 10 guys. They were just dancing, that is all. Now we're going to turn the live stream around this way somewhere. But I thought it was a wonderful dance myself. Now, old EagleNick can't dance. I never learned to dance. I was more of a fisherman. I like to go fishing. They could go dancing if they wanted to. Now, I had one time I had an embarrassing situation because I didn't know how to dance. I went out to the VFW with my mother. She liked to go out there and just hang out a little while. This was 25, 30 years after my father died, somewhere around there. She liked to go out and see some of the older people she knew that came out to the VFW. But they also had dancing and sometimes bingo. Now, this one particular time, they were dancing, and my mother would keep telling me they was 4 or 5 pretty young ladies sitting over there at a table by themselves. She kept telling me they kept looking over there at me, smiling, and she said they look like they want you to come over and ask them to dance. And I said, I'm not going to ask them to dance. I said, I don't know how to dance. And I just kept on telling her. Some people calls it dance, but most of the time EagleNick calls it dance. I don't know how to dance. So I told her, I said, I don't know how to dance. I ain't going out there. I wouldn't go ask them because I don't know how. I don't want to make a fool out of myself. Now, after about an hour and a half of her telling me that, they was this real old woman. I mean, she had to be 80 years old. She was drunker than a skunk. She came over there. She did not ask me if I wanted to dance. She just grabbed me by the damn hand and she drugged me out there, made me dance with her. I felt like a fool because I don't know how to dance. I was raised to respect my elders. I couldn't be rude or mean or nothing like that. I was embarrassed as could be because I knew I looked like a total fool, even though she was the one that was drunk. My mama laughed, and she just laughed. And when I come back, she said, I can't believe you danced with that old woman, but you wouldn't go over and dance with them there young girls. I said, Mama, I didn't dance with her. I said, she drugged me out there. Hell, I didn't have no green light on. Said, hey, come on over here. Good evening. How are you doing, Ulas? I hope you are having an awesome day. I was recounting a time when an old drunk lady drugged me out on the dance floor. I was just a young man. I was probably in my early 20s. Somewhere in that area. But it seemed like them young girls was more like laughing at me than smiling at me from that point on. And my mama, she just kept at me, said, you ought to go over and ask them girls to dance. You done danced with that old woman. I said, Mama, I wasn't dancing. I was being led. I felt like a horse. I wasn't going the right way, but hell, I was trying to follow along the best I could. Old country hillbillies don't learn how to dance. We learn how to fish and play in the woods and stuff like that. Stuff like that right there, you know what I mean. No, I did not, man. You should have said that while I was out there at that there High Mill Lake Reservoir, because they might have been a fish out there with a bit that there bait. But EagleNick AUDITS, does not take bait. You know what I mean, Vern? His name is actually Joe Walsh, Welsh. He was a member of the Eagles who also sung My Maserati does 185. I lost my license, so now I don't drive. I have a limo, I ride in the trunk. I lock the doors in case I get drunk. What up, dog? EagleNick Audits. Now we can finally move over to our regular parking spot, so to speak. They are all leaving. Now you watch. Instead of putting all this stuff back in the bag, EagleNick's doing it this way. Grab the sides. Grab my bottle of water. I can carry it all at one time. Get it all here. Hearing cicadas a whole lot better because they're right behind us. And we can get a look straight ahead at the entrance. EagleNick Audits is not Pigeon Nick. I'm gonna walk over here and push my bike over here, and I'll be right back, or I might ride it. EagleNick Audits himself riding a bicycle. I might go out there and ride my side bike and y'all can watch me. Check out this little e-bike. That baby will fly, man. Did you see that there little e-bike? Look here. That baby flies like a bat out of Hades. I need to find out what brand that is and get the adult version. That thing hauls booty. I mean, that little gal right there is not scared one bit of it either. She'll fly like a bat out of crap down through there. She made old EagleNick Audits look like he was standing still. You know what I mean, Vern? Good evening, Missouri travelers. How are you doing? EagleNick Audits. No, it wasn't very riveting content because I do not know how to do rivets. Now, I used to put eyelets in sample books. I used to put the handles on the sample books. I used to mold the plastic trays that are glued onto the sample books. I used to bevel the carpet samples that are put into the sample books. I put the little eyelets in the sample books. Those were all done with a stamp pressing machine, the handles, the eyelets. I used to run a die cutter cutting the little carpet swatches that are called samples. I've worked on a coater. I've worked in extrusion, making the yarn, taking fiber and setting it up on a blending line. I was the one who did the setup. I drove the squeeze heister. I drove a squeeze heister, a pole heister, a forklift, a crown, which is a stand up on type of moving scaffold where it raises you up and you load the stuff onto it and then go back down to the floor. I've worked in about every aspect of the carpet industry there is in Dalton, Georgia, other than being one of them there CEOs or owners. Hello, MB. How are you doing? Good evening, Super. How are you doing? I appreciate you putting our Missouri Travelers in a timeout, but I had my damn camera pointing straight ahead, and I think they deserve a little bit more than a timeout. I'm going to give them the timeout for the rest of the time. Everybody say goodbye to that bar, Missouri Travelers. That 1.8, whatever it was, is not enough. Goodbye, Missouri Travelers. Everybody say goodbye to that there Missouri Travelers. They won't be traveling back on the EagleNick Audit show anymore. EagleNick Audits showed him their Crocs on his buttocks and kicked him out that door. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, them are not children, them are pretty girls, and they look like they're at least 18 or 19 years old, but we're not trying to live stream them. We are looking straight ahead. I'm trying to get it. Oh, man, look how gorgeous the sky is in that picture. That is beautiful, man. I think that sky looks gorgeous. Yep, that Missouri Travelers said, I got the Highway 40 blues. They was singing that there Grateful Dead song as they was headed out the door a trucking. No, I have not eaten. I ate a bunch of grapes. I had a couple of bacon and egg biscuits that Chef Ben fixed us this morning. I'd say it's about 8, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there, 10 o'clock. Then when I got back, it was already nearly 7 o'clock from my live stream at the Hagmill Lake Park, but I ate a pretty good bit of grapes. I have to get them eat before they go bad. I'm drinking me some of that there good water, not that old crap from up there at Hagmill Lake Park. Now, the water was all right if you drank the whole bottle, but after you got that swallow down, it had a bad little aftertaste. It wasn't completely where it make you retch or nothing, but it had a little taste. And I had clean water in the bottle when I got there, so I know the bottle didn't get contaminated. I got the water from the start with out of that bar drinking fountain, and I was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna drink that crap. I'll go in there and check that dadgum water in that bar restroom coming out of that bar sink, you know what I mean? So I went in there and filled that bad boy up with that water, and it looked good and clean, and took a big swig of it, and it was a little cooler than that water out of that there water fountain. But after I got that swallow down, it had a little bit of a bad aftertaste, but nowhere near as bad as the water out of that there water fountain. I thought it went pretty good, but I don't know. Now, I had went down there one time, was fishing, and hung a fish, and I was going to record it, but when I pulled the fish up out of the water, the lake about went dry, and I had to throw it back in. It sure is nice to see Darlene and Amy and Super, everybody that came in. It's been a thrill to EagleNick Audits to see y'all. MB, it is a pleasure as always. Missouri travelers, I'm sorry you had to be traveling alone. We wished you had wanted to stay just a little bit longer. But since you was in such a hurry, I guess we will not worry. Do you know what I mean, Vern? If you could hear me, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? That there Missouri Travelers ended up being that there old Verizon commercial where they said, can you hear me now? Now that Missouri Travelers is singing that there Christmas song. It goes a little something like this. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I saw? I was looking 1 minute and flying through the air. Now I am just not there. And it ruffled up my hair. Yeehaw! And I know one other song. I know that there Missouri Travelers had to be singing as he was walking out the door. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I got in trouble for running my mouth again, and now I'm on that old road again. And of course, you know he was singing that there. I did it my way. Hello, everybody. It's EagleNick today. Watch what you say, cause it's my way or the highway. I believe in free speech. You can say what you want, but when you offend somebody, you wish that you don't. Know what I mean, Vern? Yes, super. Thank you. EagleNick Audits would like to invite everyone. I would love to see everybody on the live stream to get in that there chat. If you don't like EagleNick Audits, let me know. Jump on in that there chat and be a part of the show. I would love to see everybody say hello, goodbye, kiss my ass, or nice try. Anything you want to say, it will be okay. You know what I mean, burn. Don't let that there cat get your tongue. If you want to talk, get some. You know what I mean, burn. Step on in there. Be yourself. Good evening, Alan Davis. There was a kiss for both of your lovely eyes, Miss Darlene. And you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Alan, I'm doing pretty good. I about strained my voice out just a little bit. You know what I mean, Vern? I did a live stream this morning for an hour and a half to 2 hours, I think it was. Then I went out to that Hag Mill Reservoir Park and did a little over 3 hour live stream. Pooh Noah, great to see you again, my friend. We are back down yonder at Al Rollins Park. It is getting very close to being dark. You know what I mean, Vern? Man, I was sitting in there in that bathroom at 6 o'clock in the morning, and my dadgum alarm went off on my phone in yonder while I had it on that there charger. I kept hollering, "Hey Google, cut off the alarm! Hey Google, cut off the alarm!" Finally I said, "Hey Google, cut off that damn alarm!" Never did work until I got it in there where that our phone was. But when I got in there to where my voice was loud enough, and I got it in there quick enough, I didn't have to touch that there button to cut that there thing off, because I said, "Hey Google, cut off the alarm." Son of a gun, sorry about that. That stupid ass Google did she? I'm sorry, I didn't know old Google was going to mess with the damn alarm. See, it worked good that time too. Damn it, what happened to my brightness? I'm sorry, y'all, I don't know how the hell I got it. You can be my baby, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Welcome to the EagleNick Audits. You have stepped back in time show. It is the 1920s. We have traveled back in time to the land of black and white. Where can it be now? I used to could see, but now I can't. I hope you can see better. I don't know what the hell it did. It got mighty dim. Can y'all see it bright or is it dim to y'all? I swear it looks like black and white. Damn, look how white I look. Good googly moogly. My tan is gone. You want to see how white? Look at them. Bam! My foot ain't that darn white. Yeah, I gotta get up and make them donuts. Time to make the donuts. Time to make the donuts. I've already made the donuts. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't know how you make it get bright again, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody let me know. Does it look like it's black and white to y'all, or is it just me? I swear I don't see no color on my screen. Can y'all hear me, or am I talking to myself? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Radio check. Radio check. Check, check, check. Good googly moogly. Good golly, Miss Molly, you sure do like the ball. When you're rocking and rolling, you can hear your mama call. From the early morning to the early night, you can hear Miss Molly Mocket rocking to the bright light. Good golly, Miss Molly, you sure do like the ball. When you're rocking and rolling, you can hear your mama call. In living color, EagleNick only sees black and white. It went from day straight to night. I do not know how I did it. I was trying to hit it. You know what I mean, Vern? There goes my buddy Arthur, I think, again. I don't think he's going to come over here and talk to me this time. He's figured out I'm doing live streams. He's way over yonder, boy. Let's see if it is. No, I can't tell. It looks like it's damn black and white. I swear it does. Oh, baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let him be. Oh, let him be your teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't too kind. You'll love another. Just want to be your teddy bear. Good evening, Big Smoke Johnson. This here is a different picnic table. Good googly moogly. It looks gray to EagleNick. It done went from black and white to gray. And it is not Gray's Anatomy, if you know what I mean, Vern. That damn dumbass Google shit. I was only telling about how I was saying it, and I said it so fast that damn thing picked it up and done cut off the alarm. Now I gotta cut it back on. That's that damn Google for you, though. You asked it to do one thing, and it does something else. I didn't say, I'm not gonna say it. I didn't say, hey, dumbass, cut off the dumbass thing and make the screen go black and white for old EagleNick, you know. It threw that there in for just good measure, but it don't measure up right to EagleNick. There's a four-wheeler having fun. Shrooma, shrooma, shrooma. You make a go zooma. That four-wheeler was a hammering down. Now, there's a boy and a girl with a little bitty baby. I'm not going to let the live stream pick them up. It was such a beautiful little girl. She looked over here and smiled. I guess they've taught her to smile at somebody that's as ugly as old EagleNick Audit. Said, baby, you got to be polite. Said, that there old dude might be so ugly he'd make a freight train take a dirt road, but you still got to have a little bit of that there respect for your elders. And I don't think they can get very much elder than that one right yonder, if you know what I mean, Vern. When they saw old EagleNick, they probably said, she's probably going to say, Mama, is that Moses? Good night, Pooh Noah. Come back in to the show. We hate to see you go out like this. Just be sure you will be missed. You have a great night, my friend. EagleNick Audits loves you and appreciates you oh so much. So come on back when you can, even though EagleNick might be just a little bit nuts. You know what I mean, Vern? Maybe next time we might even find a big old pile of crap. I'll be on the lookout, and if I see a big pile, I'll keep you in mind and try to remember where it is, and we'll get it next time. How come you called him Pooh Shosty? Is that Mr. Shosty on TikTok? Hey, I really do appreciate y'all. Well, Big Snake Johnson. I said Big Smoke Johnson. Hell, I can't see so bad that I thought it said Big Smoke. I'm going to look closer. Oh, it is Big Smoke. When I was looking at it that time, I thought it said Big Snake Johnson. I apologize. Good evening, MB. What's that there pause for? That actually says Big Smoke Johnston, S-T-I-N, and I've been saying Johnson. See, that goes to show how bad EagleNick Audits actually can see that bar chat, especially since my damn screen is gray as hell. I do not have any color. I didn't tell that there. Google, hey Google, write my damn. Hey Google, right? It did not work. They increased the brightness and showed me a bunch of half-naked women. I didn't say nothing about showing me no damn naked women. Hey, brother, don't never apologize. I didn't mean that. I wasn't saying that bad. I just meant, what did you mean by it? That's like I say, you know what I mean, Burn? Now, you know, there's a lot of people that just says, you know what I mean. But I like to make sure I say Burn. I'm hoping somebody's going to finally say, who the hell's Burn? So I can tell them about old Jim Barney. Rawr, rawr. That was today, Super. They was quite a few cougars and a couple of mountain lions. But EagleNick AUDITS could not get attacked. You know what I mean, Burn? EagleNick couldn't get attacked by one of them there cougars if he had a stake tied around his neck. Miss Amy, are you still here? I hope I didn't run you off there. Miss Gloria is coming a riding on her bicycle. She hollered, EagleNick. What was that? What'd you say? That's Miss Gloria, everybody. Come up to see you, EagleNick.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing, Miss Gloria?
You ever get you a cigarette?
Yeah, I got one.
I'll go give you one.
I got one. I was going to say if you want one.
No.
Come here, look the back of the damn phone. I hollered a while ago, tell them about how this morning I was in the damn bathroom, and I told that damn dude, kept saying, cut off the alarm, cut off the alarm. Kept saying it, and it wouldn't hear me. When I got in there, I said it real fast. She finally cut off the alarm, but I said it a while ago. Cut off the alarm and turn my damn screen black and white. Look at it. Look how shit looks. Supposed to be color. Should be bright. Miss Gloria came over to see EagleNick, and I was showing her the screen. I'm serious. I'm not seeing shit. I'm seeing shit, but it's gray now. I don't see no color no more. See, what's this? It should be red. You see any red? 24/7 red. 24/7 gray 100s. They are made for us older generation in this here nation. You know what I mean, Burn? Mr. Alan Davis says, hey, Miss Gloria. It's somebody, where did you say you was from, Alan? I forgot. Super Slab said the boss is here. Everybody look busy.
What did you say?
The boss is here. Miss Gloria, let's see. Yes, Miss Gloria. I love Miss Gloria. Every time she sees me, she says, EagleNick. I was showing her that video I had on old Snatchy, the phone that got snatched out of my hand by the popo, when that girl was over there calling me a MFer, saying, I'll hunt you down. EagleNick said, you ain't got to hunt shit. I'm right here. You know, in other words, I was trying to say, you ain't got to go hunting. Here I am. She finally climbed in her car after she called me every name under the sun except the one I actually go by, if you know what I mean, Vern. Then after she got in her car, she kept on hollering, while I was showing Miss Gloria that dar video, short video that is. And so I stood up and started recording her. And when I did, boy, she really flipped her lid. She started saying all kind of stuff, and I think she flipped me off because she said, record that, or record this. Then she was stopped, and she's trying to get her wet door to open. She had to reach outside to open the door. Couldn't never get that door to open, so she finally climbed out that door window. Some people calls it a window, but old EagleNick AUDITS, you know, he calls it one of them door windows. But she climbed out of that door window like she was fixing to come over and try to stomp me in the ground like a mud puddle, if you know what I mean. But after she climbed out all big and mad, she walked toward Providence like she wasn't nothing but sense. And I'm going to go tell on you. And I was thinking, I hope when you go in there and tell them on me that you make sure you include first that you said, I'll hunt you down. I thought I was looking at damn Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator saying, I'll be back. But she climbed on out of there and proceeded to go around to that back door and went in there. And I don't know what she said, but she must not have said it right. You know what I mean, Vern? Because not only did she get old EagleNick AUDITS banned, she got herself banned as well. And I don't mean that dar Little River band that sang that song. You and me's going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool winds blow. Baby, get ready. Ooh, I hate that damn there EagleNick. When I hear him talk, he makes me sick. Gonna move away. Gotta get away. Hey, EagleNick AUDITS loves that dar Brooks and Dunn. And who would have ever thought that old Ronnie Dunn has such an awesome voice, because all you used to ever hear was that there Kix Brooks. Now, old Ronnie Dunn has an awesome voice. I've heard him on some songs. I'll be like, damn, man, if you sang so good, how come he didn't ever let you do none of them dar leads? I like old Kix Brooks. I like how he sings there. But old Ronnie Dunn brings a new style into that dar picture, and it's always good to have a mixture, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on now, man. Yeah, get me a damn audition. I'll be having to go into hiding. I wouldn't go on that dar American Idol for nothing in this here world. You gotta remember, old EagleNick growed up watching that dar gong show. They might have one of them dar gongs back there. Or they might have that daggum Simon Cowell watching. Yeah, I'd like to go in front of that dar Simon Cowell a time or 10. Well, it looks like it's getting dark in the park. So in probably about 20 minutes, when y'all are seeing the way I'm seeing now, I probably won't be able to see shit if it was a white cow standing 3 foot in front of my face, at least looking through here this little hole in the place, because it is getting so dark.
Well, EagleNick, we finna head on to
All
the town.
right, Gloria, I love you. Y'all be careful.
Okay.
Roger done hauled ice over there somewhere.
There you go.
Look, Roger done went way up here like he was up there, went under the bridge when that fire truck and ambulance come up. He was way off. He's like, heck with that crap. Damn, what did he do with his bike?
Right there?
Oh, hell, I didn't realize he walked up there. I thought he rode his bike.
No, he wasn't right. Damn, EagleNick.
One of them's about all the way out.
Damn, I wish we done it.
Well, hell, I put him on the charger. Yeah. It go viral, all right. I appreciate that there vote of confidence. Now, if it depended on all them there people out there in radio land or TV land, whatever land they happen to be in, I might get a few votes of confidence. But I really do not believe I would want to risk it. I'd rather have a chicken on a biscuit. You know what I mean, Burn? I like a little mustard on my biscuit. Some of them fried taters with it.
Do you like taters?
I gotta go out here and sharpen this here blade. Yep. Some people call it a slang blade. I call it a Kaiser blade. You know what I mean, Burn? Mr. Cox said I can't come in the house. I have to sleep out there in the daggum barn. But he said I could have some of them there biscuits with mustard on it, some of them there fried taters. What you told me out of the house for? What you told me out of the house for? You know what I mean, Burn? Shit, they would never get me on one of them there airplanes. Oh, no. I've seen that there movie Airplane one too many times. I don't remember if they crashed, but they're always calling him Shirley. He said, don't call me Shirley. Surely not. Yeah, but don't be calling me Shirley. Good night, MB. So glad to see you again. You have a very blessed afternoon, morning, or evening, wherever you may be. EagleNick Audits is sitting down here still at the Out Rollins Park, and it is getting dark, almost as bad as it is on this damn phone because of that there Google taking me literally when I was talking about something that already happened. Them Brent fried taters are good. You don't want to put no mustard on them, though. That goes on that there biscuit. Huh? What's that, Roger?
No mustard on fried potatoes?
No mustard on the fried taters. Just on them there biscuits. I put ketchup on them there fried taters when I eat them sometimes. Not all the time. Y'all be careful.
Yeah.
Watch out for the popo.
I
Remember,
ain't scared of no po-po.
remember, you damn tell them. Unless they see you committing a crime, they don't have the legal authority to ask you shit or to even stop you. They do not have a stop ID law in the state of Georgia for a pedestrian. That is either walking or riding a bicycle. Now, if you got a damn ball bat beating Roger in the head saying, I'll kill you, zombie, they'll probably take your ass to jail because that there would be assault, not in battery. It'd be salt with a ball bat. You know what I mean?
And then
And that there
the
would be
way
kind
down
of crowd.
here,
Yeah, I'm
the
telling
way
you.
down here, they go turn it into aggravated.
I know that shit. I'll tell you, hell, what you talking about? I was aggravated the first time I seen your ass coming down the roads, but it really pissed me off when you turned on them bubblegum machines. You know what I mean, Vern? I ain't even got a quarter to stick in there to get none of that there bubblegum.
Hey, EagleNick.
The sky is damn, looks regular to me. I believe it's the color finally disappeared from y'all.
Hey, bring me one with you tomorrow.
Well, y'all need to see if you can get me in, because hell, I won't even be coming up there if I can't come in.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell them.
Now, they'll be serving lunch at Greater Works, and I will be there. I reckon they serving lunch. I don't think they serve dinner tomorrow night.
But I'm gonna talk to them again. I'm gonna say,
Listen, here's what you need to tell them. When they banned Sherry and Debbie and that guy, the first time, they still let somebody bring them food. Asked them how come they jumped me for a first banishment all the way to no food for you, EagleNick audits. Because everybody else, they still let somebody bring them food, or they would take them food out there. They told Ben that if he got me any food, he would be damn banned too. And that ain't right.
and it sure ain't right.
If they gonna ban me, don't treat me like I'm special. I'm not special Ed on Crank Yankers. I might sound like him, but I'd like to get that same respect I always give. Give me that same respect that they give all them other people, because all I did was told the lady, said, ma'am, we're only supposed to get one. No, I said, we are on. I actually said, ma'am, we are only allowed to get one. And she tripped out. I'm telling you, she flipped. I said she flipped her wig.
Literally.
She
flipped more than her damn wig.
I thought when she climbed out the window that she was going to come over there and try to. I thought we were going to have blows, if you know what I mean, but I was going to tell her if she thought so, she was going to be the one doing all the blowing, because EagleNick only licks. You know what I mean, Barney?
Lord have mercy.
Hey, EagleNick don't sugarcoat crap.
Look at EagleNick.
EagleNick audits was one asked one time by this gal. Said, baby, would you like to do a 69? I said, 69 is fine, but 77 is heaven. And she looked at old EagleNick and she said, what the hell are you talking about, you dumb ass redneck hillbilly?
Oh.
I said, damn, honey, where you been? You been living under a rock, or you been smoking one? Don't you know how to count? She said, what the hell are you talking about, you dumb ass redneck hillbilly MFer? I'll come over there and kick a hole in your ass. I said, damn, baby. I said, all you gotta do is start with that there 69. Hubba, I'm in trouble. But she said, I said, you just start that there with that 69 and you add 8 more. And there you got it, and you're going to get it. You know what I mean? You can't forget it. Y'all be careful. I love y'all. Yeah. EagleNick audits. Loves Miss Gloria and Roger. She made sure she said the EagleNick audits for me. I appreciate Miss Gloria and Mr. Roger. They are two of the nicest people. And if you could tell, they happen to be black. And that other little black lady got pissed off because EagleNick told her we were only supposed, or not supposed. In other words, saying you're only supposed to get one. I said, ma'am, we are only allowed to get one. She said, how many you get? And I said, I'm going to get one after you get yours, but ladies first. But she got mad and snatched up a second one and said, yeah, you're the boss around here. And I told her, I said, no, ma'am. I said, I'm just telling you what the gentleman here said, that watches to make sure you only get what you're supposed to get and you only get one drink. And then she started talking about I was a racist because a few mornings back, before this happened, we had cereal that morning. I think it was last Saturday. She said that I had said they get white milk from a white cow and chocolate milk from a brown cow. And I remember saying that. I didn't understand what she was saying to start with. But I did say, now they should have a brown and white cow so that way you could get white milk from the front teats and chocolate milk from the back teats. Now, somehow or another, that made EagleNick Audits a racist. She really did. She flipped out. When she went climbing out of that door window, I didn't know what to think. But everybody, I love y'all. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. It's only been an hour and be 18 minutes and 18 seconds, but 1 hour and 18 minutes. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it because when I said that crap a while ago to telling y'all, I wasn't telling dadgum Google to do anything. I was just telling y'all what happened. And because I said it so fast, it picked it up. It turned off my alarm, and then it threw in for a kicker. It took away all the color from my screen, making it look black and white. Now it is just real gray. I mean, I barely can see that there white truck sitting directly in front of me toward the road. It should be white, but it looks real gray. At least at the start with it was black and white, but the darker it gets, the grayer it goes. I pray that you all have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Make sure you take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I consider you all a sister or brother. If you see anybody that looks like they're struggling or hurting, don't just pass by. Don't turn a deaf ear or a blind cry, because you never know when that day will come when you may have to cry. It's not good for people to be all alone, to have no one to love them, or they could call their own. EagleNick Audits. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.